Alrighty guys, this is snugsonblitz and I'm back with another video for you today. I've got two games on tap for you today in this tank, the Hori. I loved it when it came out. The buffs and nerfs made it slightly different. I still love it. It's a great tank. Highly recommend you pick it up if you like a tank destroyer. Anyway, why have I got these games for you today? Well, you can learn a lot from mistakes. Your mistakes, your teammates' mistakes, and your enemies' mistakes. Your job will be to see if you can spot the mistakes before I let you know what they are. I will point them out, but I'm not going to let you know right off the bat. Okay, we have an STB, an E5, and E4. Good tanks. They have a 183, an IS-7, and an FV4005. Okay, now on this map, Ghost Factory, I find that the other side is a little bit stronger simply because they get to go hull down in the corner over there. However, this side is not bad. You just have to wait for them to push up a little bit more. Unfortunately, waiting is something a lot of players don't really have a handle on. And they push in a little bit too aggressively, wanting to go for damage, end up getting ripped apart, and it's all over. Now we have some tanks going to decap. Okay. Problem with that is that we can't support them if the entire enemy team is there. Now someone's at B on the enemy team, and we found some enemy targets. Okay, there's one. Are there any more here? Let's find out. Okay, there's two. I'm just gonna do a little peekaboo. Wanted that shot on the 183. Couldn't quite get it. That's unfortunate. He's just backed up. But can I hit this shot? Lovely stuff. Okay. So if you were a betting man, who do you think I'm going to call out as making a mistake on my team so far? Is it the E50? Is it the STB? Is it the E5? Or the three tanks who've gone to decap? Any takers? So, which tanks do you think I think are not using their tanks effectively? Feel free to put that in the comments below, and then we'll do that for the second game as well. Okie dokie, I'm going to pop up on the other side of this rock here, because they know where I am right now. Let's see if I can get some cheap, easy damage from a different position. And look what we have here. One tank, two tanks. Okay, can I thread the needle here? Aiming in, aiming in. Yeah, pen on this tank is great. Fuse Pramo, it's freaking amazing. Okay, now the VK4502 on the enemy team is over there. Bounce that shell, that's nice. The armor is more effective nowadays, but the speed has been nerfed, unfortunately. Can I get a shot in here? I wanted one of these two tanks. Can I get this? This is a tough shot. Yeah, couldn't quite make it. Maybe I should have changed the HE, done a little bit of splash damage, but that's okay. Wanted to risk it. Now this guy is going after the VK. I'm going to try and help him. Come on, let's get rid of him. He's a tier 9 for goodness sake. And boom. Okay, so we got rid of him. Our E5's taking quite a lot of damage. I'm going to try and protect him if this T-54 pushes over. But they do have some big guns at the back there, so I'd love to focus on them instead of this guy, because he's not really a threat in my opinion. However, I'm not able to really do that right now. And unfortunately, wasn't able to pen him there. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're almost at the second point of the game where I'm going to ask you which tank do you think is not playing their tank correctly. I should be able to finish this guy off. Boom. Okay, so it's 5v3. Pretty much got some in the bag. That guy died, but I don't think it'll make any difference. The 183 is almost dead. He's a one-shot. That guy's gone down. STBs. Okay, so now, which tank do you think is going to use their tank ineffectively? Just watch. Take a look. See. Any guesses right now? Who do you think it's going to be? Is it going to be that guy? That guy? Let me think about that. Which tank do I think made a big mistake? Anyway, I'm going to get the IS-7 to look at me. That way, the guys at the back should be able to rip him apart. I'm going to now turn my attention to the 183, who should be coming out soon. Here we go. Chugging along. There he is. Aiming, aiming, aiming. And okay. Yikes. But that's okay, because I've got plenty of hit points. Got armor. Now he should really push down here. Backing up does not mean anything, because I'm going to out-reload you and finish you off. So yeah, which tanks do you think weren't really doing their job. I mean, yeah, I think it's pretty obvious. Anyway, 3,000 damage and 2,700 block damage. I think I did my job. Would have been an easier game had certain players played their tanks differently. But it is what it is. Now, moving on to our second game. Look at the lineups. Well, they have a lot of armor to chew through. An E100, 2 Jaegeroos, a mouse, and an FP4005, and an AMX 50B for damage potential, as well as a Sheridan. We have an IS-4, a Jaegeroo, a 183, a 121, and the 121, okay, I have no faith in him. He's not going to spot, he's running around in a circle, yeah, okay, screw it. Let's see what happens. I would like to find out if there are any tanks on this side. Finally, the 121 comes back. Okay, that's good news. Can you do some spotting for us, buddy? And we've got, wow, a lot of tanks on the other side. So maybe if we push in hard and heavy, we should be able to take out 1 or 2 tanks. Let's see what happens. Okay, I've got 2 or 3 tanks coming with me. A little bit off to the side. Okay, I'm going to swing around here. And they are all in this one little corner of the map. Okay, so can I hit this guy? I mean, he's not even looking at me. Boom, boom, boom. Nice work. Okay, so 121 redeems himself there. Okay, he's going to go and get whacked. Okay, no big deal. Can I get a shot in here? Oh, I wanted the Sheridan, but I got the E100 instead. That's fine. Okay, 121 takes another massive hit. That's not good news, so you should be staying back a little bit, bud. Or not, taking another hit. Why not, right? So far, who do you think is a tank that's not playing their tank very effectively? Who could it be? I wonder. But wait, we have another contender. Okay, the Jaegeroo's getting absolutely wrecked. So far, which tanks do you think I'm going to call out and say they're not doing their job correctly? I mean, take a wild guess. HE here, not really what I wanted. Want a bit more damage. IS-4 here, okay. He and I are working on the mouse / FV. Okay, now, okay. You're gonna black, okay. Okie dokie. No, I want this guy, come on, let me get this. Okay, I'm just gonna shoot the IS-4's turret because he pushed in front of me. And now he's gonna come out sideways against 2 tanks. Sideways. And we've lost another tank. Might be able to kill the FV if we're lucky. And we've lost another tank. I mean, FV has paper-thin armor. Paper-thin armor. Paper-thin. Anybody can hit it. Okay, the mouse, he's taken no damage so far. IS-4 has fired, I think, 3 shots at him. 4 shots? Who knows by now? Who could be messing up? Who could be playing a little bit poorly? Well, since it's... I've got a little nudge there, which made me miss, unfortunately. So here comes the Sheridan. He can't get around me. I'm going to take a hit from the frickin' mouse, but I'm going after Sheridan. Now I'm going to use my speed. My speed boost comes back, and I'm going to book it out of here. Give me the Sheridan. Give me the Sheridan. Come on, baby. Yes. And it's 1v4. I don't see myself winning this game because we've got a mouse with a ton of hit points. We've got a Jaegeroo who's got a deadly gun. Who do I go for? Okay, I'm going to go for the Jaegeroo. I know there's a Mill 2 coming as well, and I don't know what the other tank is. Who cares? Got to get rid of this guy first, and nice stuff there. Where's the mouse? Oh, unfortunately, he's here. Can I do a bit more damage? Sure, I can. Boom. But I'm going to take a hit, and this guy's behind me. Yep. Okay. Well, I had no clue how many hit points he had, and it's all over for Snugs. So, who do you think? I mean, take your pick, but who do you think caused that loss? Which tanks were not used effectively in that game? I mean, I did 4,919 damage, and yeah, we got slaughtered. Now, if you're wondering, these 2 games were filmed with the new matchmaker, which has now been thrown in the trash. But yeah, let me know in the comments below, which tanks do you think were making mistakes, and why were they making them? I mean, how would you have played them differently? I'd love to hear from you. I'll see you next time. Snugs on Blitz. Out.